No, I turned it down because we're going to start the game. Let's start the fucking game. Then you'll have all the sound you need. All right. Come on, turn on. Here we go. Love your beard like mine, but mine's grayer. Oh, it'll go. It'll get grayer and grayer as we go along. Time for the arson desk. Yes. We beat we completed the vice desk yesterday. We got suspended. We got suspended because
seat count.
My fucking partner, Roy, the piece of shit, took some pictures of me and my side piece from the Blue Note, the German jazz singer, and blackmailed me, gave them to my bosses. My bosses were like, "You're suspended." But now I'm coming back to the arson desk. After, how long was I suspended for? I don't remember. What were we suspended for? For cheating on my wife. And for making the LAPD look bad. But the real reason I was suspended is because I'm too much of a Boy Scout. I wasn't letting the LAPD get away with shit, right? Like the drugs, they had their hands in the drugs, I'm assuming. And yeah, fuck this hat. And they didn't want me to start like busting up their fucking payoffs and shit. Yeah, getting too close to the real shit. There you go, Calameth. Oh, and Cole, yeah, Cole was pissed. Right, or not Cole, but Roy. Roy was pissed off at me personally because he put a $50 bet on a fixed fight, and we didn't take his money when we let the boxer go. We let the boxer who fixed the fight or who threw the fixed fight, we let him off without getting Roy back his fucking money. And Roy was very upset about that. Someone's fixing an arson there with a little, I don't know.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December.
Oh, also, our wife left us. My wife left us. And I don't know if she took the kids or not. Or she didn't leave us, she kicked us out. There was a scene where she was throwing our suitcase like a suitcase of our clothes into the yard. And she said, "Don't come inside, you'll upset the girls." So we lost our wife, we lost our kids, we lost our house. We went back and stayed with the German broad, and maybe we're happier. Who knows?
Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
Maybe I don't have, do I not have a partner? That would be great.
I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine.
Fuck.
Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective.
Ah!
Now get out of here.
That's your job, dipshit.
Get out!
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Okay, I guess we're doing arson now. Oh, great. We're in a completely new office again. Fuck. Oh, we got a new emo created for Shin. Oh, Electric, thank you for the 45 months. I missed you, sorry. Shin, what emote are we doing? That one. Another 7 TV emote. And it's gonna be, HMM. And it's both all lowercase, HMM. There you go. You got it now. There you go. It's in there.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
There he is, the cop in the papers. You should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
I try not to do those, Coy. That's why I did
I
doubt.
know it makes you so stupid, but
That's
it
why I
really
changed
works.
doubt, but I thought HMM might be okay. Because I changed doubt to Zeke doubt.
So you
I
gonna
can change
see
that
a
one to
married
Zeke.
man again? You'll never find out.
But yeah, in some channels isn't like cat. Isn't just the word cat the gay sex like
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving
image
up
or
to
something?
45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not putting that one in. No, I'm
his
not.
name is Phelps.
Don't worry about
He
that.
brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
What car we got? Oh, not bad, I guess.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Right here. All right, new partner, we're gonna do this. Me and you, we're gonna get these arses on their arse. Arsonists
working
on their
Detecting
arse.
an anomaly
We gonna do the
in
small
evidence
talk thing
compelling
now?
me to sub to this
Talk bait?
mysterious all-suited-up gentleman. Can this be investigated, please, Zeke, think?
Thank you, Cold Age, with 45 months. That's 2 45s back to back. You and Electric. Hell yeah.
Baseball exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Look
Somewhere else. Of course not. Why would any partner be, a partner? That would be too helpful. I just hope he's not as bad as Roy. I don't think he can be, unless he's like a fucking snake. Hot shot, arson, get it?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps.
No
Okay,
shakies.
Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
God. Somehow this is the saddest desk I've ever been on so far. I'm still confused as to why people are so bent out of shape about an affair in the late 40s. We're a guy, isn't it to be expected? I think it's because this dude is like a hero cop. He's like a war hero cop, right? He walks down the street and people notice it. And then to have him, like, turn out to be, like, a fucking cheater on his wife, adulterer, blah, blah, blah. I think that's part of it. It makes it even more like, oh, this fucking soldier hero turns out he's a fucking dirtbag all along. Yeah, big fall from grace. And, oh, she's German. That's right. The chick he's cheating with is a German national that came over here. She lives here, but she's from Germany. You wouldn't know that by her accent, though, because her accent is generic Eastern European. It's not German, that's for sure.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps, Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time. Could we have a word?
I know it's a difficult time.
It's not us, it's our dicks that make us stupid.
I mean, sure, okay. There's a little bit of that.
Don Steffens.
Still.
You were out of town.
Have self-control.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Okay. So that's this trip to Catalina wine mixer. It's the goddamn Catalina wine mixer. Apparently adultery was illegal in most of the U.S. at the time and still is considered a felony in 3 states, Oklahoma, Michigan, and Wisconsin. A felony? No one enforces that, though. That's one of those laws that's on the books that no one really enforces, yeah? Oh, I'm just wearing the top part of the suit, Fox Davis. I'm not wearing pants underneath this. Oh, I'm talking to him now, okay.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Oh shit, that was,
Yeah,
oh, he
something
wasn't,
like
he was
that.
hiding something, fuck.
That's
Oops.
all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Oh, now they're saying he's the dirty cop from the newspapers. Great.
Not much more we can do here, Detective.
Why are you sticking around,
Is that the
dickhead?
cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Yeah, I need to victim blame more. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's not? Okay. Oh my god, tell me it's a size 8!
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Don't think this is anything.
It's gonna be a lot of this, isn't it, for arson?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Great.
dead lady they found under the train? We solved the case.
Oh, no? Okay. There we go. The Insta Heat.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Okay. Oh, come on, let me tap it. You're not letting me tap it. That's all the clues.
Son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
I got in trouble for tapping it last time, yeah. Tapping gets me in trouble.
Like, I know you're trying to help.
Oh.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Or I'm doing my job as a police officer, you know, one of the two.
I'll wait for the fire services guy. It's about all I can do here. You best get on with it.
Help me out.
All right. Make the call and see if these suburban assholes have an address.
Where's the... Oh my God, the phone's way over here. Okay. There he is. Building a better California. Building a better Gondor.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh, I'm gonna use that fire truck.
I need information
Bet your ass
on
I am.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Okay. So we're definitely gonna be talking to this guy because he's in league with the arsonist burning down the houses so he can develop homes and make money. Look at him. I mean, look at his fucking smiling ass face. He's a crook. He's a fucking crook. Oh, you fucking asshole. Really?
Remember the dead lady they found under the
You
train?
put it here and I can't take it? Are you joking?
Barfly for the murder.
That's not my GTA company. That's not my Rockstar. Damn it.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Yeah, let's just go to the other house fire, I guess. It's not Rockstar developed, though.
Have there been any other house fires?
I don't care. I was making a joke. It doesn't
Get an
matter.
average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
Okay, that looks fucking stupid. Wearing a suit and tie and then having your fire helmet on? That just looks dumb, dude.
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Oh, shit.
Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Oh my God.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be.
More like a family of none now. Oh man, I miss Roy already.
Spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I love how everybody just fucking hates me now, huh?
I'll put the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God.
Firm but fair, like your ass. I wonder if this football's a clue. No. How about the doghouse? No. Well, this doesn't matter. I'm certainly glad I picked it up. This doesn't matter either. Oh, maybe it does. No. God damn it. Wait a minute, that's the same book. That is the exact same book from the other scene. Now that's a little funky. Yeah, the clock would tell the time it broke, but how long would a house have to burn before the clock broke? So it doesn't really tell us much. If it was an explosion, sure. But if it was just a house burning, it could sit there for minutes before it stopped. Well, where's the fucking heater, boys? You said the heater blew, well, what the fuck is it? Oh. There we go.
Hey, Biggs!
Oh, it's just one of these.
Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door.
Water heaters. Partly atomic.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Why are you lolling at my nice outfit?
Guy across the street.
You don't have to loll, you can just say nice outfit, dick.
Mike's fired.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Thanks for your help. You love it. Oh, good. Okay.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there.
Watch this. 2 club sandwiches. Thank you, lady.
Oh, damn it. He couldn't get in the door, and I fucked up. There, I got him. Should have tackled him right at the door. He couldn't figure out the doorknob.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your
It's
pocket.
not an answer.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
That's a good soundbite. You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
Detectives.
Sorry,
Phelps and
didn't think of the
Biggs,
word stewardess.
LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Oh, I
We
know
have
this
reason
guy.
to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick.
So they were supposed to be
Mind if I
gone.
take a look at that?
So the murder was accidental.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
By flying boat. What was the name of the other one? Last name of the other ones that lost their house but didn't die? Anybody remember? I don't want to tap all of them. I got to reserve my taps for... Was it Steffens? Okay, Steffens. There we go. Oh, was it... Were they a family of 5? No. There was a family that left. Their house burned down, and they came back to a burned down house after they got back from vacation.
Here they are. Steffens.
That's them. Okay. I didn't see any kids with them, though. Kids must have been somewhere else. Must have been in the car. I just missed them.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
What else?
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Yeah.
Wish I could
Real
do something
estate
for that
scheme.
family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you
good man, Cunningham? You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
$50? How much is that in today dollars? Is that like? Isn't that like $1,200 or something? $712. There you go. $712. We'll put you down for $712. Fuck you, dude. No, what?
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Bertram.
0.0891 of a Bitcoin. No, Fred, no. Boo!
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Leland Monroe! Is that him? At least it's not Leland Palmer. Hi. You enjoying that cigarette? Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you. Nice poster you got there. Rancho Escondido. You don't mind if I snoop, do you?
So Elysian Fields builds the houses while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Yep. This music is just fantastic.
Sorry, gotta go. While I'm here, my workers are probably putting their feet up and talking shit.
Okay. Is that all I need, or do I need to run around this place a little bit? That's fun. He's going for a sprint. Gonna get some steps in while I'm here. Okay, I guess that was it. Fire station number 32.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to? Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
You know what? I'm gonna unbutton the shirt a little bit. There we go. That's better. Or not the shirt. Unbutton the jacket, I meant, not the shirt.
Came as soon as we could.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Oh my God. They gave...
Walked out on his wife. I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
They gave the NPCs dad jokes to say, like, all the time. I don't know how many there are, but I've heard quite a few, and it's just ridiculous. They're just standing there, like, talking to nobody, you know? Like, I got married before a judge. It should have been before a jury. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was gonna change clothes. Something a little bit more... Wait, what am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing, okay, let's get that one then. There we go. Something a little more breezy, a little more summertime.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Reginald Varley, huh?
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
I can absolutely do that.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's going to ignite.
No, 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 put it back. No, you idiot.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
All right. To InstaHeat.
Now I'm not so sure.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Well, I mean, I can only control them so much. Sometimes they just take over and do dumb shit over Droid Android.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang at night.
You know this Chapman character?
As a freak.
He's a great driver.
He's the kind of guy that's
our partner.
They have incredible evidence to pursue.
Yeah, those trams are loud, yeah.
You're the reason brothers and sisters.
How many hours in are we? Like 21-ish? 20?
What a skunk.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
There we go.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
There's such a thing as soap, you know.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Me?
What now?
Talk to the guy in charge. See what he says.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
Yep.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
I get it.
Reversed.
Oh.
It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stuff.
Doubt!
We are installing
When in doubt,
100
doubt!
heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
It was a lie!
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thought for sure that was a doubt. I didn't know if I had proof to say they were accredited or whatever.
Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Nope, just the ones who are on the
by R&I.
check. Varley, Reginald Varley.
See if any of these guys have any previous.
And who was the other one?
Go right ahead.
There's another one.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Why? I didn't do anything. Also, where's the phone?
What the hell?
Exactly.
That broad has socks in it, Lucia.
You're the reason brothers and sisters just marry.
That's the creep. Walked out on his wife.
Can I use the phone?
Oh, one of these days.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable.
Some swell harmonies.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
There it is. Jesus Christ.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
1247. How can I help, Detective?
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Oh my God.
Okay, Detective.
Oh, I didn't
Run
put on the
names.
fucking air. That's why it's so
Acevedo
hot in here.
Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner
No,
Robert,
we're not going to look at
Manning
every one of
Franklin,
them.
Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Oh.
Burned down a house in Westwood.
We're just checking their
1942.
criminal records.
4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
That's our guy.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Xenotechie, thank you for the 99 months.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
If olive oil comes from olives.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
I guess not. I guess you don't need a warrant.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Happy now?
Yes, thank you.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Walter Clemens. Law and Authority, an anarchist essay.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
I'm not reading all that. Holy shit.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Look at these. Tools, huh? What kind of maintenance guy has tools? That's suspicious. Oh my God, he has a mosquito coil. Get the fuck out of here.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Take a look at his comb.
You know that a mosquito
Maybe there's evidence on
takes
it.
an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
That's all the
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Okay, I don't know. Do I need to go to all 3?
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
What was that little scene about?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Going to Varley's right now.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat.
Yeah.
If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Well, I have lots. In fact, I've got
nothing
bullet
to be
holes
ashamed
all
of.
over me.
I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I'm like
I
a
may
dot
be old and
matrix
out of
printout
practice,
at this
but I'm
point.
still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh, let's go!
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Honestly, BD's saying if you like detective noir stuff, I would suggest reading the Sin City comics by Frank Miller. They are noir out the ass, and they're so good. Or the Dark Knight Returns series, like Dark Knight Returns and the second, I can't remember what the second one is. But those are also Frank Miller, but they're very noir as well. It strikes again? Okay, there you go. The first one is legendary. The second one is good. Ran over by a bulldozer. Oh, what a good way to go, though. What a good way to go. It's been 0 days since our last accident.
Come on, Barley. You can't keep running forever.
Oh. I may have clipped his hand a little. I was testing the theory that if you shoot next to him, he might slow down. Like someone told me that they will do that, but apparently no.
Come on, Barley. You can't keep running forever.
Oh, you have to aim at their back and hold it?
Stop or I will shoot.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're
Wow.
the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the scene.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Yeah, watch out for the falling bullet, by the way. That'll come down sometime in the next hour. Oh, stop a fleeing suspect. Oh, stop a fleeing suspect with a warning shot. Oh, that's cool. Got an achievement.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hey, pal! Surprise butt sex!
We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Okay. Now wait a minute. What? Okay, this is where it gets ambiguous. Like, what lie am I talking about? The fact that he isn't into arsonists, murderers, or communists, or the fact that he doesn't know Reginald Varley? It's got to be the Reginald Varley thing, right? The first question I ask. If I have the list of gas fitters, it shows both of them on the thing, and their lockers are right next to each other. That's got to be the gas fitters thing, right? That would be logical sense to me. It's like, no, I don't know him. You work with him, and I have proof you work with him. Boom, right here.
To be frank, you look like you haven't got a clue.
Oh, I said, no, that's what I saw too. Ivan racist statement. I was like, wait, someone made a racist statement? Oh, that's his last name, is Racik. Okay. Fuck, I don't know, man. I hate doing this because I don't, I could remove one.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Yep, it wasn't a lie. Yep, you're right. It was doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first, spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
I mean...
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place. What proof have you got?
Yeah, no, I have... Wait. Is his name isn't... Ryan's the last name, right? So the two houses that burned down were serviced by Ryan and by Varley. So he's not even a suspect for these two, as far as the service heater signature goes.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Wait. No. Walter Clemens. Yeah, it's not him. Okay. So I will doubt. Wait, what was the question? The question was, you serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue, you manipulated the regulator valve. Oh, no, the first question. You're licensed and work for InstaHeat. I contracted for them, so what? Well, let's doubt.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Oh, you did the right thing. Wow, okay, well, shit.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
Yeah.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings? I am not now, nor have I ever been, a member of the Communist Party. Nice try, copper.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here,
Oh, did I click the wrong one?
Our guy.
Oh, I picked the wrong booklet. Oh, well. He ain't our guy anyways. It's okay. I'll live with my mistake.
You know the way.
I don't want to reload. It takes so
right.
fucking long to reload. It's ridiculous. And in the end, it doesn't really matter. I mean, not to quote a famous metal band. They're metal, they're not heavy metal, though. Shaggy
Who's
Dan,
asking?
I think.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Run, run, run.
Just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Yep, car
Hold it,
chase.
Ryan.
Car chase.
I said,
Let's go! My favorite.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
I didn't mean to do that.
His wheel well. Come on.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I need to be closer, Phelps. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. I'm going for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Now it's not the time to play around.
Wait, should I take him out or me out?
He's in a company
Which
van
one?
and he's
I got
losing us,
confused. I'm
Cole.
sorry.
Some partner I got.
What is he doing?
The tram! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, that's scripted.
That's my desire.
A tram. Oh, Jesus.
Hands behind your head. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I like it.
And where exactly are we going?
I like Herschel. But, you know, it seems like he's been cheated on before. Like, he's had a wife step out on him or a girl step out on him before because he's like, you burned her house down? You did the right thing. Let me shake your hand, buddy. Like, holy fuck.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
The coroner says it's going to take at least a week.
All right. Yes, welcome back from ad break if you were on ad break. If you didn't see or know what happened, I
have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing.
we caught him. He got hit by a fucking...
Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1.
Got hit by a red
Farley's
car.
in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing
trolley.
your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I didn't know that was something that needed practice.
Well, you don't see that every day. Real
Okay.
happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Oh, that wasn't a doubt? That was an outright lie?
Now you got nothing to say? Well, I'm not done.
I don't know how I could prove that he knows how to do that. Like, except for the fact that he's a fucking... He's a technician. there. Okay. So his hearsay is going to counter his hearsay. Oh, good, because that's proof.
I can wait just as long as
someone,
you can.
Someone saying, yeah, that's totally, fuck it. Adam, you know what? Fuck it, whatever.
What can you tell me about the
He's not the
Suburban
killer
Redevelopment
anyways.
Fund?
Nothing.
Tell me about the Suburban Development Fund.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't, but
You don't ask, you never find out.
I'm just gonna doubt you.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies.
There we
They're
go.
arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
See, yeah, it's Varley.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fuck, is that truth or doubt?
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker, Ryan. This, right? Ryan's anarchist pamphlets? It's gotta be, right? Send it. Okay.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Because you have a fucking criminal record, dude. That one's the easiest one in the book. If this fails, I'm gonna be pissed.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Well, he's definitely up to something, but it's not who we're looking for. That's not our case.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
I still think it's Varley.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I'd sweated him.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Yeah, I'm with you, J Master. He's trying to bring down the company from the inside, but he's not doing it for the suburban redevelopment project.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
You ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Oh, there we go. Yeah, right there. Sawyer family heater destroyed. Yeah.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
Oh, boom!
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a service.
Show wow 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 wow. Woo 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 woo.
I don't think she says every one of those.
I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Thank you, Goody, with the 65 months. I appreciate you.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Walter Clemens testifies to being offered kickbacks by Reginald Varley. There it is, right there. Yeah? Or this one. Matthew Ryan testifies to Varley conspiring with Suburban Redevelopment.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, I got real time pressure on getting some of the
What up,
big
Tempter?
developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Can I prove it? Is it the same, like, heater serviced by Varley? He serviced it. The regulator valve shows that it was him then. I mean, I know it's not proof, but...
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
It could be the mosquito coils. But I think since we're talking about the Model 70, I think it's got to be the valve.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
That was the second desk I ever got, bitch.
Come to California.
And then I got changed around.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
Wasn't there another interview room?
Okay, girls.
Coroner
Stole my
says it's going to
cigarette.
take at least a week to get
I thought there was 3 of them.
Think those Vice boys get any on the side? Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love.
Just the
and
2,
find out
okay.
Later, she's got
Okay. J'accuse!
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
You didn't know they weren't going to be there. You thought they were going to be gone, or whoever told you to do the job thought they were going to be gone.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
So Ryan was the right choice. Oh, well. Failed. Oh, routine. Whatever. I don't care. J'accuse a god.
I'm a god.
How can j'accuse a god?
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
There you go. So Repo later, does that mean gonna fly with that famous coke? No. It's me, Gassy Mexican, Beth Freeman, Katie, Bruce Green, Diction maybe, and who was the other one? Fuck, I forgot the other one. God damn it. There's another one. It was Varley. Wait, no. Apparently the only way to get 5 stars is to charge Ryan. Oh, you mean the correct guy? Yeah. Talk about arson.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Is there a pejorative for Americans? Yanks, I guess. Probably Yanks. Sort of. Oh, colonists. I like colonists, colonizers. That's a good one. Gaijin. That's a good one. Origami killer. No, he's back.
House fire.
Wait a
Bad
minute.
one.
Wait a minute. I thought we killed that guy. Oh, no, he got away. Oh, fuck, he did get away. Oh, but wait. This is in the 40s. So this is when he first started doing his origami killers. John!
At least 4 Vicks.
John!
Get out there and find out what you can.
Jason!
This is 650 North Hobart.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? We solved that case. Took some barfly for the murder.
You sure that's not the crazy cop who almost ran me over?
Maybe.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero. What?
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, Gaijin means just foreigner, not anyone from Japan. Yeah, that's true. So that wouldn't be a strictly American.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's
Gringo?
completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Gringo's not strictly American, though, is it? Gringo could. It was my understanding that Gringo was like. Also like foreigner, like white person. It is just for Americans? Okay. Yeah, Gaijin, we said that. Yeah, Gaijin's not strictly American either. Gaijin just means foreigner. Oh, Howley. Yeah, Howley, like the Hawaiians call you Howley. Just means a whitey.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Oh, I don't. You go ahead. I don't want to see this. I had an egg salad. Gas station egg salad. I don't think it's gonna work.
Do you have a name?
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the
Wow.
Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation.
Oh.
Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Wow, that is some creepy shit, dude. Oh, I thought they were praying.
The prayer effect is from the fire.
Oh,
Muscles and tendons contract.
Oh, shit. Okay, the prayer effect is from the fire. That's interesting. Yeah, I heard there was a couple of desks removed from the game, New Jack, because the game was just getting too big.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
Compartmentalize was not a fucking word back then.
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Holy fuck!
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Dad just fell apart. Oh, you caught the reference, Apollo Throx?
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
It's just a hammer, dude. Put it down. It's fine. Just pliers. And there's no music on. So I'm not supposed to be looking for clues, I guess.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it.
Are we looking for Sean?
You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
No.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Well,
you remember the list from the travel agent?
At least he has a moral compass.
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
I love this guy's voice. He's probably my favorite voiced partner thus far.
I haven't done this for years.
I haven't done this for years.
I swear this town.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Why would he lie?
And then what happened?
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows that faced the place.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman?
No. I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine.
Well, go pick them up. See whose they are.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you
Oh,
pick up?
shit.
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
We want to buy your old home
Fields
today.
Developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Win a trip to Catalina Island.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Wait, can I look at those cigarettes? No? Okay. Wait, no, there's music.
I got friends who work at the Examiner. About $50 for an.
Oh, shit. There they are.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said,
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere. You've got quite a habit.
Calderon cigarettes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Godbot, thank you for gifting a sub to Carrot Whiskey. Wow, I'd try that. I'd try some Carrot Whiskey, you bet. Thank you, Godbot, and...
Hail, Carrot Whiskey, Berserker.
Thank you very much. Housing development burns. Ex-serviceman irate as GI houses razed. Rancho Escondido on Fountain Ave left in ruins.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Looks like the same model.
Reginald Varley, are you sure we didn't convict the right guy? I feel like we did. The music is off now. But I didn't get got all the clues sound.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields developments.
Oh no!
What?
Yep, he hates it. God damn it!
A personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind?
Yep, I'm out of my mind.
I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
All right.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
No, 3 hours. 3 hours from now, Vincent.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Said 5 p.m. Central, which is 4 p.m.
On
my
our
time.
Fountain in Wilton. Let's go.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Ooh, shit. Let's go to the Elysian Fields Development Head Office. Talk to, the guy from Fringe, Steward of Gondor.
Shame about Jeb. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
John Noble, there you go.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, Miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
You know what? I fucking love that line. I'm going to try and use that line. I find that offensive. You have every right to.
That won't be necessary, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Come into
there he
my
is.
office.
There he is. I've been waiting for this the whole game.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs. We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Well, let's start right in, man.
Elysian Fields and suburban redevelopment fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity.
Zeke Rock, Zeke Kick, Zekerage, Zeke Kiss, Zekides.
Thank you very much, Chris Gosman, with the 28 months.
Fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Fuck, I'm gonna fuck this one right into the ground. Doubt. There it is. 85% doubt. Yep.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
You're on the fucking flyer, dude!
Your face is all over the flyer.
Thank God that worked.
You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Oh!
I hope that's all.
At Elysian Fields outwit Leland Monroe when discussing his developments or advertising campaign. 12.9%? What? Weird.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
The arsonist has oddly shaped
Secretary
foot.
will provide you with that list.
The Human Torch was denied a bank
You know that
loan.
I'm on the board of the police pension fund.
Glad to be of help, officers.
You play a shit ton of games. How many achievements you got in total? I want to guess around 15K. How can I even look at that? I have no idea how to look at total achievements. Probably be in my Steam profile?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore. Say, can I borrow some of that mascara?
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
I was trying to tap
Find the
that
phone.
many times.
We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Didn't work. In my profile, okay. So, go here to profile. And it will show my achievements where? Wait. Edit profile? Oh, okay. Oh, right there. I just couldn't see the fucking button. Okay, hold on. just a second, just in case. Oh, featured showcase. Rarest achievement? Oh, just achievements. There we go. Wow. Dude, you fucking nailed it, man. You fucking nailed it. 15,894 achievements. $50 perfect games. Holy shit. Just dogs me by showing my name. Zach like a ding dong. Yeah, there you go. 32% completion rate, which is higher than I would have given it, honestly. I'm sure there's a few perfect games that are just like achievement games that like you just get like achievement after achievement after achievement just for opening the game. I'm sure that added to my number, but like 50 perfect games out of 2,000 and so not bad. Or oh wait, no, hold on. Out of 2,900, 50 perfect games. That seems reasonable.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Going to Rancho Escondido. You played 0 games on Steam still? You don't like Steam? Rather do console?
There are times when you really miss a nightstick.
Or GOG.
There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
What did you just say? Oh, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than 100 cathedrals. That's a great line. I like that.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
Sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
son of a bitch.
Okay already. That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
I'm gonna bust you right now. Oh, you're going down, you.
Come on.
Oh, I beat the shit out of that old man. I feel good. And why do we have Prince Harry in the
Good thing
car?
you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
A loose brick?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
No.
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
By the way, you have played 1,448 different titles on your Steam account. Okay. So I own 2,900 different things, but I've only played 1,400 of them. That sounds right. Damn it! Did I do that? That's all the clues,
We're paying
apparently.
a visit to Alicia and ruining my career. Let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
How can that be all the clues? I found one brick. Because there's nothing left. Oh, I should call it in, though.
That's the swine. Look at it.
How do they know who I am?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Fuck!
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, man.
Okay, now I have to drive so I can get her phone call later.
I love the chase.
Or we do this.
The minute I win it, a beautiful face delivers love for me in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Wow.
Buy me a drink, Cole?
Fucking Roy!
No!
Knock him out!
Not even for old time's sake?
Not even for that.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
Fucking Roy. Got me bust down
He's
to
in
arson.
fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
I hate that guy.
A message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
I like this guy. I like him a lot.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Thank you, Vincent, for giving out 10 subs to Paxolotl, Giuseppe1, L. Douglitus, Mr. Weedos, Unicorn Scotch, RPG Tengu, Proto Nerd, Teddy Allen, Master V, and Roxy Love. Hail, Berserkers! You know, I was thinking, guys, since we're paused for a second here, I was thinking of doing the If Then for April tomorrow, since it's cheap sub day, or it's cheap subs until the end of March. Thinking about moving it up so it's not in April, but it'll count for April because of the cheap sub stuff, cheap gift sub. What's If Then? If Then is a thing I do once every month with the first Saturday, usually the first Saturday of every month, where I say, it's basically my shill day. And I say, like, anybody who subs, gift subs, or resubs on that day will be entered into a drawing depending on, you know, what their subs, like, subs are worth, gift subs, how many they do. You'll be entered in that many times. And the winner gets to pick any game for me to play in the middle of the month. Any game that I can get my hands on. Whatever you want. You get one game to pick. So, yeah. We'll probably do that tomorrow because it's the... there's a discount going on for gifted subs. So, I think that'll be a fun fun day tomorrow for Indie Day. I heard that you also get the discounted amount of money even though more subs. I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean I don't get, like, the gift subs, I don't get the full amount for? Oh, JP said you have to say that the discounted gift subs give you a smaller amount than the regular gift subs. Then what's the deal then? The subs are just on sale, I guess, and I don't get the full price? Wow. Just more subs. Wow. Maybe I won't do that then. Maybe I won't do that then. That sounds like a terrible thing. Well, sub points, I'm never going to hit. I mean, I'm probably never going to hit my top sub point goal because that was years and years ago that I hit, like, I don't know, close to 4,000. I just stay at a certain amount and I'm fine with that. Unless I blow up somehow and I get, like, you know, start getting like 8,000, 9,000 people watching me every day, which probably won't happen. But sub points I could give a shit about. I don't care about that. I just want a steady income. So maybe we don't do that tomorrow. Maybe that plan is a bad idea and we do it, you know, when the subs cost more, but I get the same amount of money. It doesn't seem like a great deal for anybody except for the people gifting subs. Like, I suppose sub points, if you want to get sub points. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it on the first Saturday then. I don't care.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't
Keep it on the same date then. If I'm not going to make...
But I don't like to talk about it. You come across
more
a
money
guy
than...
called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
I mean, that's the whole point of the if then, is the one day of the month that I, like, you know, I sing for my supper, I dance, and I, you know, hey, give me money, give me money. You know, that's why I do it.
An insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack
that a bit later. Dude.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Well, look at that. Mosquito coil. Boom.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. I think they're in trouble.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Yes, the whole run will be in VODs, but it'll also be on YouTube in a little bit.
That's him, the dirty cop. I hope his wife all
Dude, fuck you.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units. Officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I can't possibly lose him. He is on a literal rail.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Really? Okay.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Give me... End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Okay, I just shoot him.
Looks like we have our man, Cole.
Okay.
Well done.
I'm not so sure.
I shoved him down like I was on the schoolyard. Just
Seems a little more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
That means you like him. Yeah.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps?
I don't know.
Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Oh, he doesn't know that he is a crook later on. You know what? All things considered, it probably did him a favor. Because he was obviously in love with this chick and not his wife anymore.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. He worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Don't take the money and get away with it. Sounds great.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Do you know how much morphine that money could buy? Like a lot. Hope case closed. 4 stars distinguished. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Zero vehicle damage, 0 city damage, 0 injuries. Only missed 1 clue and 1 question. Fuck yeah. I would love to watch the bloopers from the game Dark Chaos. It probably won't happen today, but it'll happen on Tuesday when I finish the game. I'm guessing I won't finish it today. I mean, seeing as how I have like 2.5 hours left to play it today because I got repo to
Sign
do.
on the door says, miss.
California Fire and Life, dear Mrs. Lickman, pertaining to the matter of policy, blah, blah, blah. Settlement check of $20,000, the maximum payable amount. How much is that? In today money, 1947, $20,000. I'm gonna say, holy shit, times. Like 300,000? Yeah, I wasn't that far off. 300,000, 284, 280. Yeah.
There's no need to come into the office, Ms. Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
He's on it. Good old Jack, my war buddy, my war frenemy. I'm getting a raging clue. Oh my god, I'm getting a raging clue, and I'm not wearing pants, Robo Blake. I'm just wearing a suit from the waist up. Okay. Tap, tap.
There's got to be more in these files.
Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. No tap? Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber and died of internal hemorrhage. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof has determined that the faults in the timber were undetectable prior to installation. Witness report that Mr. Buckwalter was following all safety procedures.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. Sorry for your loss.
Yo, Dark Chaos with the 5 gifted subs going to Jet Red, Swilwee, Flower Power 221, Mothman 66, and Budge. Hail, Berserkers! Thank you very much, Dark Chaos, for that 5-bomb.
I saved a whole year for that car. Are you liquored up?
Are you liquored up?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Yes, we'll be playing Rebo in like 2 hours and 50 minutes.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
What are you talking about, Ms. Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
Wait a minute, why is she lying?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
Okay.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso?
Yeah, Cole sent her, yeah. No, I didn't think Cole would send her to lie, though, because the whole point is he convinced her that it was foul play, so she's convincing him that it's foul play, but it wouldn't help her case to lie about it, though.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Ms. Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
No, that's the truth. Her face seems like that's the truth.
I'm intrigued, Ms. Lichtman.
Okay.
I really am.
There.
You're going to have to give me something if you want.
We got him intrigued.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Ms. Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Ms. Lichtman. One final question.
Are you busy tonight?
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Ms. Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
Wow. Wow.
If your loan service dog comes to you, it means someone has fallen and need help. Follow it to a free wallet.
Thank you, Prince Ali, and thank you for the great timing on that. I was just making that noise, and then that noise came on. Great. She's a lefty.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office.
Get out of the way of the ass, you ugly bitch! Sorry,
Come on, I'll walk you up.
I was, sorry, that was inappropriate.
Try hiring a lawyer.
Oh, so now I'm a completely different guy. Can I change outfits? Nope. Okay. I find that offensive. That is well within your right.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday? I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Where's the fucking exit in this toilet? God damn it, how the fuck do I get out of here?
You coming?
Well, this day was a total waste of time.
The elevator? Oh, so I was upstairs or downstairs, one of the two things.
Easy.
Oh, no, partner, I have to drive myself. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's where I work. I'm not a cop. Right.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
That's why it's not marked off the map. I still have shit to do here.
You gonna see your married man again?
Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually kill Phelps in this game, and then you have to continue as a different character. I found a way to do it, guys. I didn't know you could do that.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Curtis Benson's office.
coming?
There we go.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
The nerve of some people.
Oh.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
X to doubt this guy.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Man, I love double-breasted suits.
I'm out of here.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, baby.
Thanks, kid.
Well, look at that. Even without a partner, I can skip over to my destination. That's nice. I'm not going to talk to myself. Cement, base building, sand.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it.
What?
Someone is cutting corners.
Oh, I guess I know how to mix concrete then. Okay, so the gist of this is someone is mixing concrete badly. Got it. I bought a ticket to go see Louis C.K. in his current tour. Kind of hyped. He's great. He's a fucking great comedian. He's a lech, but he's fucking great. One of the best comedians of our time. Objectively. Just sucks that he's a kind of a fucking icky pervert. But I can forgive that, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I never looked into the case.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Order of demolition. City of Los Angeles pursuant to blah, blah, blah. Be immediately demolished. And all building material moved from the site. Okay.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Delays will not be tolerated from Leland Monroe. That's all the clues.
Hey, you just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Oh, that was unfair. He got a free punch.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died.
I got an achievement, guys. You're going to love this. Complete a brawl without losing your hat as an LAPD detective or investigator. Yeah.
You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
That's 15,876 achievements now.
The American Century Broadcasting Company.
I have it, Arrogant Logician. I just hate wearing it because it just sits on top of my headphones.
The place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't zoom in on that? Okay. These bricks are made of flour? Thank you, Oglarin.
Am I missing something here?
What was that? I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury. Look, that's the latest thing. Hey,
Let's try to piece this together.
Hey, fuck you.
I swear, this town
That's
is
not
going
right.
straight to hell. want a face full of nipples?
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Bing pot. Really? You're gonna run down here, you dipshit?
Just when I thought we were starting to get on.
I don't need this.
So I'm an insurance salesman.
Only movie stars have things like that.
It's my break. I'll do what I want with it. Wee! Wee! I don't need it. I just had 17 pixie sticks. He's got Heelys on. He's got the zoomies. Watch out. The guy behind him's the slow version of it. It's like, hey, what's Frank doing? Let me see if I can get in on that. Oh, it's pretty fun. Hold on, let me join you. There we go. No, you're going faster than I am. Hold on, we gotta do this in tandem. Damn it. Hold on, now all three of us. Can I get all three of us in the frame? There we go. Nope. I want to push him down. Hey, buddy, you're caught in a loop. Are you good now? Fuck you. No. It goes right back to two. Let me spin, damn it. I told you it was my break. I'll do whatever I want with it. I get a union 15 minutes every 4 hours. If I want to spin, I'll spin. Oh my God, I love that he went back. Hold on, let me do it one more time. There you go, buddy. A little reset for you. And he found a new spot. I like this spot. Now he's doing figure eights. No, he's wee. Okay, what happens if I shove him all the way down? Oh, he's got to get his hat. Wait, nope. He's gonna go to the fire hydrant. He quits. He's quit. He's done. Like, fuck this place. I don't need this job. This is bullshit. Knocked some sense right into him with his helmet went his power. Fucking ragdoll just kills me.
I don't need this.
Nope. He is done. He just quit. He's like, he's fucking done. I gotta follow him. I gotta see where he goes.
Only movie stars have things like that.
He had some trash to throw away, apparently. He had to like
Hey, you know how dangerous that is? This guy must have escaped a loony bin.
Candy bar wrapper or something to throw away.
I've just been paid. Look about him.
He's going home. He's done.
Broad has socks in it, Brazier.
That was great. Oh my God, that was great. The other guy in the background's still going though. You can see him in the back.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life
Maybe Frank was onto something.
I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is
This is getting pretty great.
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am. Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields.
You're welcome, Hazel.
They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see that. See this one. You're going faster than I am. Hold on, we gotta do this in tandem. Damn it. Hold on, now all three of us. I can get on, can I? I want to push him down. There we go. Buddy, you're caught in a loop. Are you good now? Fuck you. No. That's so great. He goes right back to it. You knock him out of his loop. Hey, buddy, you're caught in a loop. And then he flips you off. Are you good now? Fuck you. No. Back to it. Oh, that's great. I'm keeping that. That's good. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. All right, here we go. I'll try and remember to show that on drop frames. Yeah. Horse? Nope. It's slang for heroin. They're in the morphine business. Don't you see the connections? Nope. Dude, what the fuck? Can I go in these? No? Okay. Oh shit, there it is. Man, I just did not see this. Holy fuck. No!
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund on a film?
Los leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning...
Wow, it was blurry no matter what.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Oh, the connection! There it is!
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Boom!
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Boom!
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism.
Why is this on film? Anybody? Why would they film this? For evidence? for someone to blackmail them later? And it's edited really nicely too.
Now that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
Wow.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
That is incriminating evidence on all of them.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
So they advertise it as like a bunch of people, like a bunch of important people got together to give housing to GIs. And then they just incriminate themselves the entire fucking film? And I'm supposed to just believe that shit?
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the suburban.
And they swear. They swear on camera, which was not something you did in the 40s.
Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler.
Can I not take this?
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespians.
That is so strange that I can't take that. I would absolutely take that.
Operator, I'd be glad if you'd put me through to police dispatch.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
right, baby? Remember me? I'm the one who's freeloading off you now since I don't have a home. Oh, she told Cole, so Cole and Jack are gonna meet at the door. And share information, I bet. Once they yell at each other a little bit. Or he's gonna think something's up. Oh no, he knows. He knows. He set the whole thing up. What is with the veins on that bitch? You see that?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Oh yeah, get some. Oh yeah, whoa. Oh, he was gonna do some stuff. They cut that off. Hold on, let's go check. Damn it, I missed all the action. Let's check and see if there's a wet spot. Oh yeah, that's her.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Wait a minute, what? Okay. I mean, they're giving me the opportunity to go back there. I wonder if there's shit I missed. Like the fucking incriminating film that I can take? Cole never, no, I'm not Cole. I'm Jack again. Someone fucking come and take it. That's still there.
The reel should be nearby.
Oh. Oh. That's what I missed then. Just opening it up. Nope, it's still a location. Weird. Is there more clues here, Genome? Just a yes or no would be fine. The lumber. Yeah, I tried doing the lumber. I walked all over the fucking lumber. Yeah, see, I walked all over this shit. Oh, I just missed it. Oh. Oh, there's a little piece of fucking paper here.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
There it is. It's not crossed out yet. I keep hoping the horse is a clue. I do. Oh my god, I didn't have to go all the way around? There's another one in the lumber as well? Okay. Right, yeah, it should be like the thing stamped on there. Keystone Lumber. Oh, there it is! Piece of paper.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Boom, okay. Done! I missed the clue sound, but at least now I know it's done. That's all the clues! Just check the horse one more time. I think I left my dildo in there. Damn it.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Yeah, bitch!
A few gaps in that.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Ooh, nice job, Tommy.
You're a worn, tough guy.
I accidentally skipped it because I thought we were still fighting.
Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Wait. Sorry, I had to alt F4 that just in case. I don't know if I'm dead or alive. No, I accidentally skipped it because A is the button for everything. A is the button to punch. So I thought I was still fighting, so I pressed A and I skipped a cutscene. So I want to know if they shot me or they just beat me up. Come on now. Boot it up. Let's go. There you go, Rockstar. So I'm guessing Bondi Games is not a thing anymore. What do you think? I've actually been to Bondi Beach. It's great. Very scenic. Nah, they did. Okay. They closed the same year Alien Noire released? Did a detective look into that? Seems pretty suspicious. I've heard Australians pronounce it as Bondi Beach. It looks like it should be Bondi. To me, too. But Australians pronounce it Bondi. I've heard them do it. Pretty sure. Oh, right. I'm just going across the street. Right. Going to get into a fight. Okay, now.
Time for you to lose some teeth. Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out quick.
Put a few gaps in that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's all I want to know. If they kicked him, beat him down, or just shot him.
Tough guy.
But okay,
Should
he's
learn to take a
alive.
hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Oh my God, the critic? I thought you were going to tell me John Lovitz died, but he's trying to bring the critic back. That's great. I love the critic.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves.
Introduce themselves with their fist, right, boss? And their
Done
feet.
with him, Mr. Monroe. Yeah, no good place.
Oh shit!
Pick
Okay.
up a shovel and a pick on the way.
Uh-oh.
It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Yeah, we love killing women, don't we, boss? Nah, you mug, we love killing everybody. We're equal opportunity killers. Sorry about that, boss. Shut up, you mug. That wasn't a consideration that he could just open the trunk?
What the hell?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Hey! Oh, I'm not a cop. I can just run into whatever I want.
Monroe owns the city.
Shit!
Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
What do I think of the character change? I think it's appropriate. It's fine. It's really not all that different, you know, from controlling Cole Phelps to controlling this guy. I mean, you do the exact same thing. You investigate, you get into fights, you drive fast and try and, you know, stay alive. Also, I don't have passers-by just going like, isn't it that cop that fucked that German lady? We don't like him. Like every fucking NPC is like, what a greasy piece of shit that guy is. That's a nice bonus. Is this... Oh, sorry, that's not the place. Is this it? Hold on.
What's your problem?
Excuse me, sorry. Where's the blue note? Oh, there it is. Perfect. I found it. It's in the middle of the street. I'm not saying that's happened, all cons, but it's happened. Okay. We got 10 seconds left for the commercial break here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna go